Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Lenox Justifier of Innocence, created by Zeus and Demeter to save humanity. I am here as the character Josephine, which is Lenox in human form, and with me today is Mr. Buddy the guard dog. He was sent by the ultimate creator to watch over Lenox. And before we get started, I did just want to say thank you to those of you who have been following along, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend up ahead. For those of you who are new to this channel, this is a fantasy justice channel where superheroes and mythological gods unite in the fight to save humanity and restore the balance of good and evil. This channel piggybacks off the book series titled Lenox Justifier of Innocence, which is available at all major booksellers. In order to get a better backstory as to what this channel is about and the characters' creations, you can go ahead and get a copy of that, and that'll give you the insight. It is available on Amazon and other major retailers. This channel is designed so that you can listen to it like an audiobook while you're driving or doing chores around the house, or you can watch and enjoy the dramatizations, the artwork, and the images. Some, if not all of the topics, are sensitive in nature, and some may even trigger emotional response, so I did want to forewarn you on that. Though the stories are loosely based on real-world occurrences, we try to change the names whenever possible, the areas in which these occurrences happened, in order to protect the identity of those involved. Most of the characters are fictitious, as well as the justice is carried out in imagination and fantasy. In today's story, we're going to be continuing along with the story of Miss Spears. So the information that we gathered for this is all public information that is available online and in any magazines or whatnot, from the news headlines. So just wanted to give you guys that info. If you want to do some research on it, you can go ahead and do so, and it'll help you understand what the story is, though we try to explain it the best we possibly can. Now you'll want to make sure you stay to the end so that you find out what is coming next on this channel and on Mr. Buddy's channel. We put up his third video this past week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And it's going to be another video coming out on Monday with some new music, so you'll have that to look forward to, and I will give you more details of that at the end. Enjoy the show. We'll see you then. So we left off right where Britt met that man who slithered his way into her life. That's where we are going to start with this continuation. The snake slithered his way into her life, using her for personal gain, clout, fame, and money. Yes, of course, he was truly attracted to her physically. Who wouldn't be? She's a gorgeous woman. But lust is not love. He wasted no time locking things down, swooning over her. Marriage, kids, the token couples reality show. Let's show the world I am great for you. I'm the perfect guy. But the fans could see what he was, and backlash ensued. He was shredded by her fans. But Britt, desperate for love and family, she didn't see it. And so he continued to take advantage of her until he could no longer take the heat anymore. And then he left, leaving her emotionally abandoned under extreme mental strain, controlled by management, the media, and her family. Her body still healing from 2 back-to-back childbirths, being scrutinized in every way. You're too big, too thin, bad mother, party girl. Every insult, every defamatory claim they could throw her way to rip her down. But why? Feeling she had zero control of her life, she began to rebel against the masses, to fight for herself and fight back against the media, attempting to get power back over herself. She shaved her head. People were shocked, scrutinizing her. Oh my, she must be losing it. No, she was not. She was fed up with the narrative, and she was sending a message. I don't have to be the sexy kitten, size 00, always having to look a certain way. She was fed up with having to conform to the person they wanted her to be. Fed up with the lack of human decency and lack of boundaries, zero respect for her privacy or regard for her safety or the safety of her children. She swung that umbrella at the paparazzi's car, not because she wasn't mentally well, but because she had had enough. Most people would have crumbled long before under half the scrutiny she was enduring every single moment of her waking life. It is easy to judge from the outside, but who are we? What would you do? Some people say that that's the price of fame. Her choice, deal with it. But was it really her choice? Yes, she loved performing. She loved the arts. But she was a small child, thrusted into the spotlight by her parents. That's not exactly her choice. Others will say she could have reacted differently. That's also easy to say when you're not the one who's being constantly violated. I, for one, made a man at a gym hand over his phone, a stranger to me, who was recording me while I was doing some exercises. I made him give me his phone. I then made him give me his password, and I deleted it. And then I handed it back, and I told him, don't ever do that again. And this is just one incident. How would you be handling it? It's easy for us to judge from the outside, but one does not know how you will react until you are the one experiencing it. Her display of power over herself sent her circle of demons and snakes that were surrounding her into a complete frenzy. Oh no, our cash cow is awakened to the reality of her life and is standing up. They couldn't have that now, could they? And so they devised a plan. They enlisted the help of one of Hollywood's top control agents. And following her lead, it went as follows. Get her where and when she least expects it. They enlisted the help of her parents and siblings, putting their plan into motion. We will make the world believe we are saving her, helping the poor mentally unstable pop princess from self-harm. And we will come out as noble heroes, but with complete control of her money and our biggest asset, being Brittany herself. So step 1, get her to relax at home, amongst the people she trusts the most, her family. Step 2, drug her energy drink. She loves those. Just slip a little something into it. No one will be the wiser. After all, we already set her up in the media as a party girl. Step 3, engage the paparazzi. Have them surround the home, helicopters, the works. Major photo op is coming. Step 4, call the police. Report her erratic behavior. Come on, mama, put on your best act. Little sister, you too. Step 5, 5150, Baker Act. Oh, but don't worry, we will have her out in time so that she can perform at the VMAs. We'll pump her with lots of drugs and put a wig on her and get her on that stage. Meanwhile, let's get the judge to approve a conservatorship. Take her kids away. The snake will love the cloud. He'll look like the savior stepping up to take care of his 2 children. They took what she loved most in life, the 2 extensions of her soul, her children. What if she speaks out? Her family asked the Hollywood controller. With a devious grin, she replied, "Don't worry, she won't." And how do you know that? Because she will never risk not seeing her children again. So that is going to conclude today's episode. We will be continuing with the rest of the story. I estimate that we'll have this particular storyline done in 2 to 3 more episodes, and then we are going to do one that is more of commentary, more interactive. We're going to discuss these type of situations and what we can all do going forward to make things better and to help others recognize the situations that they are in. So I will have my Lexa coming back. We have her costume almost completed. So you have that to look forward to. You can say hello to her and also a special guest and of course Mr. Buddy. So we are going to try to do that one live so that you can engage with us and ask questions, and it should be fun. I haven't done a live one yet, so that should be interesting, and hopefully you guys will be joining us for that, and we'll definitely let you know when we will be doing that. The other thing, Mr. Buddy's new one is going to be coming out by Monday, so you'll have that to look forward to, along with some new music. I want to thank you guys for watching his show. He's been getting quite a bit of views, so we appreciate that. We hope you're enjoying it. He's a lot of fun, and he's just this magical little guy, and I wanted to share that with all of you. So hope you're enjoying that. I hope you have an amazing weekend. As always, please take care of yourselves. Actually, before I go, real quick, some of you have asked where I get the images from that I use in the backgrounds and some of the artwork, and I will be putting together a video just going through that in detail. But just real quick, I use Pixabay for a lot of the background ones, like this one right now, and I also use Vecteezy. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's like Vecteezy or something like that. I get some background pictures from that as well, and some background videos from that. I do generate a lot of them through AI, and some of them I just create on my own from pictures, and I turn them into cartoons, and some I draw myself. So those are the things I use to get all of the images. But I do utilize quite a bit of AI tools to generate images. So hopefully that helps any of you who are trying to make videos yourself and answer some of that question. Also, when you use AI, it's a little safer. You don't have to worry as much about any copyright infringement or so forth. Some of the background image companies do have different licenses, so you want to make sure that when you do use any images that it's the free license, and you give them credit, put in your description where you get your images from and so forth. So you want to just cover yourself on that and make sure you're using the right stuff, the right licensing. But yes, I like to create a lot of it myself with AI, or reimagine images with AI, just so that you can avoid any of that. But Pixabay is a fantastic tool, so go ahead and check them out. As I was saying, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your kids. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.